Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. So we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
For the defense coordinator, this will always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Shuck. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls in.
This offense, they cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Volunteers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. He tosses it back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to pass. It's Shuck. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to launch it deep again. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown. Fouls. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Looking to pass here. Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using his legs, it's Brown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Can he take it all the way? He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And tackled there by the defense.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage to get a first down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Louisville. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Tennessee. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, it takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Pretty solid coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Now they run a draw play. A quick juke. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
That's reeled in. It's Bell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. And he's going to float this one to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up for the PAT here. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Now it's second down here. And the running back takes the handoff. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
Tennessee 35, Louisville 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
You know, a lot of times you get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
On the ground, it's Turner. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Bouts. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, which is no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football?
Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Cardinals looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score Tennessee 42, Louisville 14.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled.
And Tennessee Volunteers will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Brings up 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And here's the return.
The return is brought down at the 33, and the Louisville offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. The shotgun running play call. They've got him down out near the
1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This has been a rough 1st half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. grab behind the line. It's Lacey. And he's tackled after the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Able to get him down.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
They'll run it here. The Volunteers are on the move here.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Trying to run, it's Sampson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Volunteers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Ending off on the draw play. Great cut there. Breaks loose at the 40. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Back in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to set up a screen pass here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Tennessee 56, Louisville 23.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Bout. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Play action here on 1st down. He'll throw it now. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of these. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion sets up a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lacey. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the PAT is good. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the route is on. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. For what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
Touchdown, Louisville. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score Tennessee 70, Louisville 37.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is blocked down. To start with the next drive.
Tennessee Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. Looking to scramble. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Volunteers. And the beatdown continues.
We see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Tennessee 77, Louisville 37.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Advance on the football.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Hey, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Breaking free at the 35. Return to pick six. Touchdown, Bout.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Getting set up. It's a first down play. A flip back to the QB. They're backed up, second and long at the 19. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Cardinals pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. With the catch, it's Brown. And they're able to get him down.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down at this, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Nice grab. It's Brown. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him.
He's swarmed by the pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. Get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Jukes to get free. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
He pulls in the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The Volunteers line up with a 1st and goal.
42 Spider.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Touchdown, Tennessee. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
BAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
37.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. You'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down now after the sack. Here comes a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it for a big gain. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. At the 20. Tough running there. Touchdown, Volunteers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw to the left side, and he's got it. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Now here comes the flea flicker. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And he'll lost it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Caught in the backfield. It's Thornton. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Bout. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Pressure is coming. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.